and welcome to Helen Joy Creates, and it is that time of month again where I get my Scrawlrbox. This is actually going to be the final Scrawlrbox that I receive. I did a 6-month subscription, and it's not that I don't want to get them anymore, but we're about to actually move and be living in another country, so I'm not going to be able to get hold of them. So anyway, that makes it a little bit more exciting for me to see what's in the box. So just to start off with, it feels quite full up, as in it's chunky. It's kind of got a slight bulge to it in the middle. So I'm intrigued as to what might be in here. So let's open up and see what we have. Okay, so a mint. I seem to like their mints. Or should we have a sneak peek? What I want to find is just the sticker, maybe. Oh, have I got a sticker? Or is it in this bit? Okay, let's just slowly go in here and sticker is here. Okay, let's have a look at the sticker. Let's see what we think. Looks kind of, I don't know, powdery, inky. Not sure. Okay. Some nice sort of pastel colours. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Graphitint paint. So that's what I was thinking. It was I was thinking graphite, a bit like the liquid pencil that we got a couple of months ago. But obviously this is in a pan set and more colours. So that's going to be interesting. Let's have a look at the box. So Derwent. Look at this info at the same time. It's a little plastic box which comes with a sort of palette. Oh, okay. So looks like there's a water brush here as well. Let's see if I can get this plastic off. There we go. A rippy bit on the back. So we've got, I'm guessing, that's where you could put some water, or maybe use a sponge to dry your brush off. So there is a water brush, so put reservoir with your water in there, and brush. It's quite stiff at the moment, but I'm guessing, yeah, it's quite a firm brush, which should give you be able to do nice detail with. So there we go. There's the pen, or the paintbrush, should I say. That's quite handy. I think that's Derwent as well, that it has a lid to keep the tip safe. Although with the lid on it doesn't fit. So I guess you can store it, because it comes with this stopper. I guess you could store your water in there separately so it doesn't damage your brush and get all soggy. Okay, so there we go. Some Graphitint paint pan set. Of course, we have a pencil, another graphite tint. This is Midnight Black 20. Might have to have a look at what that says. And then obviously the Scrawler zine. We have, I'm trying to figure out which way. I think it's this way. I think it's this way up. I'm guessing this is the sky. These are hills and some trees, although that could be water and that. I guess it could go either way up. Let's see. Claudia Drexhitch from Germany was an optician, working in the field of visual merchandising. Composition, shapes and expression through colours are an important topic in my daily life. I'm very passionate about watercolour. I love that it's so unpredictable, immediate, vibrant and honest. How do you think and feel will be visible in your watercolour paintings? Okay, interesting. And then obviously we need some paper. So this is cold pressed, not grain thin. Watercolour. Just trying to see the. Oh, here we go. It's right there. It's too obvious. I couldn't see it. 300 GSM. So very nice, thick watercolour paper. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pages of watercolour, cold pressed, heavy duty stuff there. Let's see what the November bit says. It says, it may be harder to travel to some of the world's greatest landscapes at the moment, but every landscape tells its own story. Oops, sorry, I've just realised we're not in focus. Take in the various vistas around you, but look at them in a new or interpretive way. If you can't get out, or it's just too cold and wet, use a reference image of your favourite place. Experiment with all the techniques and textures possible with these supplies to bring out the personality of that view. Capture the feeling of the scene with expression rather than what it might actually look like. Have fun experimenting and enjoy the process. Okay, so let's see, does it give us any more information about this pencil? It's a professional graphite pencil, ideal for sketching with the addition of watercolour effects. Smooth texture makes for easy blending, smudging and laying. Okay, so the actual word prompt, there, can't talk. The word prompt is liquid landscape. So we will have to have a go with this. Oh, I've just noticed that that's come out. That's quite handy. It's got those colours for you so you can see, which, yeah, is handy because you can't necessarily tell that those are the colours they are from just looking at them there. Just interesting. So this is probably going to come in handy to know what colours are what. So let me just go and get a little bit of water and we can have a little play around and see what we get. Okay, so let me just clear a bit of space. Actually, do you know what? First, I want to have a look. I always like to see who gets in here from the previous months in the gallery. This was the September Posca pen box. We got here Sanura O, Sancues, Rose Art and Design. Oh, I like that. I like the dottiness of that one. Beth Rose Art, Art Miss Studio, Little Pauline, Left-Handed Sarah, Sia Part, Clara Art H. So congratulations to all of you for getting in the magazine and creating some fun art with those Posca pens. Very cool. And then there's some ideas here as well for the landscape challenge. Okay, so let's get some of this paper to try out. Do you know what? Since it's so thick, I'm going to leave it in. I don't think it's going to bleed through. Try out the pencil. It is soft. It is nice and soft. Excuse if you can hear giggles in the background. It's my daughter listening to something on her headphones there. Not sure what. Okay, so yeah, that's a very nice soft pencil. Be interesting to see how, yeah, it is a watercolour one, so it'll be interesting to see how that reacts with the water. Okay, so let's try out these colours. Alright, I will admit to you now, I don't really use watercolours. Haven't used watercolour paint for years, not probably since I was at school really. So right, let's have a go with this brush. So I need to squeeze. Oh, there we go, got some drops of water. So let's try out these different colours. So I'm presuming this matches the colours as they are. So let's just get that. Ooh, that's like a burnt red kind of colour. So let's just squeeze. There we go. And please also excuse the sound of the washing machine going on in the background. So these are quite, I have to say that it's a nice strong pigment. Okay, just washing off my brush in between. So it's funny, this one actually looks green, but it's saying it's yellow. Maybe have I got this the wrong way round? I don't know. Maybe as you add more water. Unless my things are just in the wrong order, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know, I would have definitely said that has more of a green tinge to it than a yellow tinge to it. Let's go across this way. So this is grey. That's quite dark, isn't it? Actually, what I'm going to do is put the black and grey next to each other. So I just want to see how they compare. Oh, actually, this is blue. Sorry, that's still blue. I'm letting my eyes deceive me. Just going to mix it there a bit. See how it comes out. Okay. Then this next one is slate green. So let's just go back. So that's autumn brown, russet. This one's actually called meadow. Okay, so it's not. It is more green. Green grey apparently. Then this is the still blue, and now we're on slate green. Okay, that's the slate green. You can definitely see the specks of graphite there. Right, what are we on now? Ocean blue. Oh, that sounds nice, doesn't it? Oh, that's quite deep as well. Let's just add a bit more water there. Squeeze the pen out. I keep calling it a pen. Brush. Okay. Then dark indigo. add a bit more water there. Okay. You know what I haven't done either is how to go on this pencil. Okay, that seems to blend out quite nicely, doesn't it? Once you've added the water, you can't really see the pencil lines, which is nice. Right, onto aubergine. Oh, I like this colour. I'm just wondering if I can add a bit more light to here. Okay, we've got. Okay. Oh, it's a lot more grey than I thought it was going to be. I think I was expecting a little more red in that. That's a lot darker than I was expecting it. Okay, then juniper. I'm going to run out of space here. I've got to fit 2 more in. I'll try and go a bit thinner. There's juniper. And then, oh, can't see what that says. Port. Nice cup of glass of port for Christmas, maybe. And then graphite grey. Okay, that is definitely a grey. Let's just water it down a bit there. See that? Sorry, I got a little bit skinny to. Oh, realised I wasn't even on camera there for those last few colours. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. I ran out of space as well at the end. What I wanted to do as well though is just lay a little bit of water down and try the colours, see how they react on the wet surface. Let me use this bit here. I'll try the aubergine again. Well, they are certainly nice colours for landscape, I think. I think you are going to be able to create something pretty nice with those colours. I think they're going to just blend really nicely together. They're just kind of a subtle colour rather than overly bright. I'm afraid I can't give you too much info about the paints to compare them with anything, because I haven't really used anything like this before. But as always, I definitely think this box is worth the money you pay for it. You definitely get your money's worth of art materials. Just wanted to check that this stopper does work. Yeah, the water doesn't drop out, so you can carry that as a container of water, and it's a really nice handy size. Just dry this off a bit. And it looks like a really nice quality water brush actually, with this kind of valve control flow for the water, so the water's not just gushing out. I know some of the cheaper kind of £1 type 3 for £1 you get brushes are not always that great, but this does look like a nice quality set. Let's put that back in there so that we know what our colours are. So yeah, again, I think this is a fun box, and I will certainly have a go at trying to do a liquid landscape. So let me just put out everything so you can see again what you get in this box. So we've got the watercolour pencil, the graphite tint paint pan set, the watercolour pad, and of course your mint to suck on to give you some creative juices while you attempt the challenge of liquid landscape. Please do remember to give me a thumbs up if you've found this video helpful, and also if you are interested in subscribing to Scrawlrbox, please do check out my description for a discount code so that you can get, I think it's £5, it's either £3 or £5, sorry, can't remember, off your first box. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again soon.